Before you shave your head, watch this video. We men are usually torn between two extremes. Either we want to cut off our hair, or we want to grow a mane like the king of beasts. And it's usually after a failed attempt to grow our hair that we want to cut it off. I think you know the situation when your hair is sticking out in all directions, climbing behind your ears, and you look not like the mysterious medieval knight you thought you were, but like Arnold from a cartoon. If this is your problem, don't worry. I have prepared some tips for you on how to grow long hair even if you are starting to go bald. First, define the image you want to achieve. It can be the image of a masculine samurai or the image of a relaxed conqueror of women's hearts. Second, maintain the shape of the haircut. If you start with a 3-point cut, you'll look like a balloon for the first few months. So, go to the barber once a month, especially in the first few months, because, with any long haircut, the longest length of hair is going to be on top anyway. You don't want to look like an idiot while your hair is growing out, so trim your hair on the sides. Smooth transition from side part style to Ivy League, and a few tips for this stage. If you have dandruff, now is the time to get rid of it before your hair gets too long. I recommend a head massager. Not only will it get rid of dandruff, but it will also improve circulation, which will stimulate hair growth. And don't forget to use the organic oils I talked about in the last video. They will help restore your skin and nourish your hair throughout the process. But if you want long hair faster, there are now ways to speed up hair growth. First, by taking supplements. The most basic are biotin, zinc, and vitamins A and E. They will make your hair stronger and healthier. Second, add more eggs, oily fish, and nuts to your diet. They contain micronutrients and lots of protein. In case you didn't know, protein is the building block of all the cells in your body. Nothing grows without it. Proper sleep schedule. And the last step is to get your sleep schedule right. Sleeping 6 hours a night is not enough, so try to sleep more often because the main process of hair growth happens when you sleep. Don't forget that.